This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Deep to start us off.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. There's the handoff.
Yeah, texting me while we fucking done.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season.
Shut your bitch ass up, Nick.
We know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. First down. We're going to throw the football. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
It's an option look. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver and on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaking tackles. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Off the play fake, looking to pass him. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to pass. It's Chambers. On the move now. Looking right. This one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's got the first and still going. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Clemson. After he hung in there a long time, stands and delivers a touchdown strike.
Yeah, he showed incredible toughness there in the pocket by letting the defender come right into him, not affect the throw, and he gets rewarded with a score. That's how to lead an offense by example.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And here's the return. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
To throw, it's Chambers. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to scramble. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. With juke to get free. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to throw. It's Chambers. Gets made on the out route. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
He's running out of time here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Wolverines. See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 on the last possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Chambers. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The defense smothers him for no gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's done. Bursts into space. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Chambers. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's reeled in. It's the day. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. He's looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. A touch strategy here. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. They chase him down and try to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure you can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He didn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, the offense catches a break here, believe it or not, on this hitch route. That ball is thrown late. The corner that time could have stepped in front and intercepted that for a pick six. Instead, he's just able to knock it away.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He breaks free. This runs through a man. A mismatch. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Winton. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And there's the handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback still with the football. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Wolverines. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
And the wideout goes in motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
High completion sets up an important third down play. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. He keeps it on the design run. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Receiver in motion now. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive to come out throwing. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pass caught down at the 20. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 24-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Grinding away with a running game. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running back with the football. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick pass. The catch is made. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's the option play. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense has it. He's still going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
I thought you had somewhere to go, bro.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
My bad. My bad. Don't. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 10. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.